there's clear problems in terms of how to have an effective dialogue between two very different groups of people. On the one hand, scientists, on the other hand, humanitarian and development policy makers. And how are they going to talk in terms of language and those kinds of barriers? But what we found with the exchange is, in fact, there's a huge enthusiasm and huge recognised need for this dialogue. What's been really interesting in terms of this exchange is that there's a huge recognised need for this dialogue between both sides, between the climate scientists and the humanitarian development policy makers. And they really value the exchange. And what they're frustrated about is that they haven't got this space, this safe space to have an effective discussion. And everybody that we've taken the exchange to, everybody has said what a valuable initiative it is and how much it brings to the discussion. But where we're finding it difficult is that there isn't at the moment sufficient support for enabling humanitarian development policymakers to access scientists, to be able to have direct discussion. And in fact, it's very scary when you think about the amount of resources that are going into supporting climate change adaptation, the amounts of toolkits and programs that are going on, supporting the most vulnerable people, the people that are most vulnerable to climate change. And yet there seems to be this complete lack of dialogue, effective dialogue between scientists and those most affected by climate change.